Hi there, everyone. And today we're going to be looking at another Google product. We are going to be looking at Google Calendar and how you can set appointments within it. So, appointments is a very, very useful tool, especially for schools, for booking out a large piece of a teacher's time and then being able to subdivide that into smaller slots that are bookable externally. Okay, so this is perfect for parents' evenings, especially. Okay, I know that there are people looking into how they can book parents' evenings virtually. This is a great way to do it, and it's free. It just comes with the Google package. So, what we're going to look at here, first thing you need to do is open up your calendar and make sure that you are signed in as the person that you want to start making the meeting as. Okay, so I want people to book a meeting with me. The next thing you do is click where you want this meeting. So I want my meeting to run between 4 and 6 on Friday. So now this opens up. Now, normally this is where you can add in your Google Meets, rechange time, but we're not going to click here. What you're going to do is go to appointment slots. Now, this is a tool that's always been on there, but you've probably never even focused on as being an option. So click on appointment slots. Now, what this is going to do is bring up a separate menu. You still need to add a title. And here we can check the time, 4 till 6. And here now we get an option. So we've got slots with the duration, or we can have a single slot. I want slots with the duration of, and I'm going to select 15 minutes. Now, that's because we want, for our school, a 10-minute parents' evening with a 5-minute buffer in between each one in case something overruns or we need to get a drink or need the toilet. So that is our base set. Now, I'm going to click Save. And that appears in my calendar at the moment as a normal meeting. So what I'm now going to do is re-click on this. And then I get the option now to edit if I wanted to change anything. But I'm going to click Go to Appointment Page. So this is going to open up my appointments page in Google Calendar. Now, this is the part where people can book into their meetings and check times available. So here, I've got on Friday my test slots. On Thursday, I've got my Way, and if I to hover over my Coretta class. And down here, I've got another set of slots. Now, you notice these are blue. These are blue because they've all been booked out by people. So if I click on them, I can see who's booked it, what date, what time, and up here is a title. Now, that's chosen by the person booking it. So I've just put some names in. So here we can see that these aren't clickable, so they can't be double booked. Over on this side, the grey options are the ones that are bookable. So if I click on this Thursday meeting, and as I'm a parent, I could then use this to write my child's name in. And I could write a little description if there's something I particularly wanted to talk about. And then click Save. I can ignore this for now. I could go quickly into my calendar view and have a look, or I can stay here. So now I can see this is completely blocked out. No one else can take that time. Now, when that's clicked, the teacher who's hosting this will have received an email and the notification will have changed in their calendar, and we'll have a look at that in 1 second. And the parent who has booked this will have received a email to their Google account. So it's good to mention here that you don't need a Gmail account for this. You just need to have an email address linked to a Google account. Also, we're suggesting that parents book via their children's email addresses to keep it all in one calendar and nice and simple when they're looking at it. So this is the booking site. So how do the parents get this option? It's really simple. All you need to do is go up to the URL, copy, and then paste that. So you can paste that into an email, a text message, a hyperdoc, and all the parent needs is that address there. And if I just show you, it will take you through, if I put that address in, to the calendar page where they have the option to book out available slots. Okay, so the only thing they need is this, and then they can book away to their heart's content. Now, back in my calendar, I can now see that on this Friday slot, I have Dave. Dave has booked in. I can see what time. I'm the person that's added it. You'll have another email address there as well, because I'm just working from the one address. And now what we could do is we can edit this event. So we've checked on the basics. Now if I go into the editing the event, the most important thing here, I can add a Google Meet. So you can have each one of these little time slots set up with their individual Google Meets. This is great for things like parents' evening, because it means you haven't got parents trying to jump in and out, and you can keep to a very strict timetable. You can also change the notifications, because if you've got say 7 or 8 parents' evenings in one evening with notifications going off 10 minutes, it could be a little bit irritating at that point. So we could change that or get rid of it completely. We can also we could add a note to it, and we can add other guests if we wanted to. At this point, all you need to do now is save, and then that will be added. So at that time on Friday, all I need to do is join in that meet to have that meeting. Okay. So that's how we can use appointment slots for scheduling something like a parents' evening. I hope this video is useful. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the page if you found it useful. Check out my other videos on Google products. Okay, have a great day, and hopefully you will see me soon.